Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning into our 2019 Graduation and Awards Acknowledgement video. Our annual awards and graduation evenings are a highlight on our events calendar. Unfortunately, due to the evolving situation with COVID-19, we were not able to proceed with our planned student graduation and award event in person at our campuses this year. We are very proud of our 2019 graduating students and of course this year's award recipients. And although their achievements could not be honoured in the traditional way, we wanted to ensure their success was still recognised and celebrated. This year, Central Regional TAFE had over 450 graduates across a broad range of qualifications from Certificate 1 through to Advanced Diploma level. I'd like to acknowledge our local businesses and industry partners who sponsor our annual awards. Without our sponsors, special recognition of our students' achievements just would not be possible. We pride ourselves in working closely with industry and our employers to ensure the training we offer remains current and relevant. And we thank you for your belief in the TAFE system and the integral work we do for our regional communities. Your support goes a long way and goes directly to the award winners and will benefit them greatly. I'd also like to sincerely thank our staff for the tireless work they do to ensure their students receive the best industry relevant training. Our staff work hard to maintain connection to industry and are passionate about passing on the knowledge and skills of their industry. And this of course is reflected in the fantastic outcomes and achievements of their students. To our graduating students, and of course their supportive family and friends. You have achieved success in another phase of your lives and are starting on a new exciting journey. Your nationally and internationally recognised qualifications will enhance your employment prospects. They'll assist you in climbing the competitive ladder and will help you embark on various career paths. You now have a combination of technical skills and theoretical knowledge which will greatly assist you in the workplace. As graduates, we encourage you to do three things. Apply your knowledge and skills with drive and integrity, and continue to advance upon these with further training and self-discovery. Secondly, be proud of all you have achieved and the opportunities that will result from your hard work. And thirdly, be champions of your own future and aspire to be the best you can be. These three things will hold you in good stead to achieving your goals and being a role model for those around you. You deserve every success that comes your way, and on behalf of everyone at Central Regional TAFE, we congratulate you and wish you all the best for the future.
Hi, I'm Chris Antonio, the Shire President of Northam. I'm here to announce something very important. So this year's recipient has been a very positive and eager learner who sets very high standards for herself and does the best she can. She is always happy to take feedback, using this to improve her knowledge and skills. This student has achieved very commendable results in a Certificate 3 in Business Administration Studies. They have been described as excellent, having excellent keyboarding speed and accuracy, achieving 58 words per minute at 98% accuracy, and I know that's brilliant. They have exceptional organisational skills, excellent writing skills and a flair for design, having produced very professional work in all a suite of programs. Shortly after commencing her traineeship at 2J Community Resource Centre, the Community Resource Centre Coordinator position became vacant. She embraced the challenges that this temporary staff vacancy presented and developed into a very valuable team member. Please join me in congratulating Emily Morrison, winner of the Trainee of the Year Award.
I'm Delia Pascoe-McGrew, the Director of Training Services at Northam Campus. Today I will be presenting the Apprentice of the Year Award on behalf of the Ag Implements. This year's recipient studied a Certificate 3 in Engineering Fabrication trade. He displayed a high attention to details and always finished his work on time and to a high standard. His work ethics is second to none. His maturity was a welcome addition to the class. He was always willing to assist classmates in gaining a better understanding of the concepts and skills required in the trade. He volunteered his assistance regularly and was a great example, especially to the younger apprentices. His lecturer describes him as a gregarious and a personable character with a good sense of humor. Congratulations to this year's Apprentice of the Year, Bradley McConkie.
And I was really happy. It felt like the hard work had paid off. So surprised would be the main one. So, but very happy. The facilities at Central Regional TAFE were pretty well faultless for what I needed to do. Everything was provided for me. Obviously knowing Peter Forbes for a fair while, he was great value. And then also, because I was probably the oldest in the group, it was good to work with all the young blokes as well that were also doing their trade. Yeah, it has. I'm looking at eventually getting into the mining and resources sector, and having that trade certificate there obviously is a big help. So at the moment, I'm just sort of in cruise control, but aiming to move forward into the mining and resources sector soon. Well, start in the mining and resources sector, and then hopefully work up to some sort of supervisor's role or something like that down the track. So I'd like to be a team leader if the opportunity arises. Obviously a big thanks to Central Regional TAFE for the award, Forbes for the nomination, and also obviously to my employer for giving me the opportunity to finish my trade, and it was good fun. So
today I'll be presenting the Aboriginal Student of the Year Award on behalf of Bendigo Bank 2J branch. This year's winner has shown great commitment to his studies, applying himself to his learning. This year's winner completed a Certificate 2 in Automotive Vocation Preparation. He has demonstrated good leadership, followed OHS procedures, and helped others in the course. He's shown respect for his lecturer and college equipment. He has been a great role model for his classmates and always followed direction while still displaying a high level of initiative. Congratulations to this year's Wheatbelt Aboriginal Student of the Year, Toby Henry.
Yeah, I feel like it's a huge privilege because, you know, not every day you win these type of awards. And yeah, it is, I feel like, you know, it's a pretty big thing for me, you know. But yeah, quite privileged to have been able to get this award, yeah. I found it quite enjoyable actually because, you know, me personally, I like doing mechanical things, so it actually quite well suited me, and I guess it like sort of broadened the range of things I'd like learned on top of what I already knew. So it was actually really good, and yeah, I got a lot of support from the lecturers, Sid and Ben. Yeah, they made the year and the course really fun whilst learning things, which was really good, and yeah, quite enjoyable course. Yeah, because I've always tried to look into like something to do mechanical wise for work, so such as like heavy diesel or something like that, or just, you know, basic mechanical work at like Toyota or something like that. So I guess, yeah, in a way it has opened up opportunities because I now have that cert, and I guess workplaces can see that, and yeah, hopefully it does help me in the future. But yeah. My plans at the current moment is stick out footy because pretty into that, and but yeah, whilst on the side of that, obviously look for like an alternative if things don't go well. So possibly, like I said, something in the mechanical world of things, which would be good because yeah, I like that. But yeah, for the time being, just try to take footy as far as I can, and yeah, see how that goes.
For today, I will be awarding the Cultural Diversity Training Award sponsored by the college. This year's award winner has worked extremely hard to overcome barriers throughout her studies. She completed a Certificate 3 in Individual Support, and throughout her studies was very conscientious of her limited English, particularly comprehension and writing. To help her English and to gain a better understanding of the aged care industry, she regularly volunteered at Kilara, the local daycare and respite center. Her employer describes her having enthusiastic and always having a happy disposition. She interacts well with her colleagues and thinks ahead with what tasks are required to be done. She puts into practice everything she had learned throughout her training, and the care she gives clients is exceptional. This recipient has gained so much confidence since the commencement of her training at TAFE and has now become a very competent team member in her workplace. Congratulations to this year's 2019 Wheatbelt Culturally Diverse Training Award recipient, Mary Grace Esler.
Great and blessed because I can't believe that I won, considering there was a lot of candidates. I enjoy the course because I want to learn new challenge for me. Yes, when I finished CERT 3 individual support, it opened a lot of opportunity, like allowing me to work in aged care because I'm a qualified. My plan in the future, I continue to work as a aged care, and also I study in communication to improve my knowledge and English.
This year's recipient for the 2019 James Dawson Memorial Award is someone who is admired by all who have the pleasure of knowing her. She has worked tirelessly throughout her studies at Central Regional TAFE and has a clear vision which helps keep her motivated, no matter what the circumstances are. She has shown perseverance and commitment to her studies, which she has completed whilst also caring for her children, who have disability and chronic medical conditions. Her lecturer describes her as a highly valued student who gives everything her all. Her organisational skills are second to none, and she is always willing to share her knowledge with other students. She leads by example and is a mentor for new students who are commencing their nursing training. This year's recipient has found her lifelong passion in nursing, and having graduated last year as an enrolled nurse, she is currently this year continuing her studies in Cert for Mental Health whilst also doing her Bachelor of Science in Nursing at Edith Cowan University. Congratulations to this year's James Dawson Memorial Award winner, Julie Valentine.
I feel great. It was amazing. I knew that I was running for the James Dawson Award, but I had no idea that I'd actually win the James Dawson Award. It blew me away. It just made me feel that all the hard work and effort that I put in above the Diploma of Nursing, the tools and the strategies that I had to apply to get through a few certain situations that came across my way throughout those 2 years, it just all paid off. It was an amazing feeling, for real. The overall course was hard work, very, very hard work. The lecture support was above and beyond their call of duty. If they didn't go out of their way to help us the way they did, we all would have struggled. There were 6 of us in total at the end, and we all got there, which was amazing. And we wouldn't have been able to do it without support from not only the staff lecturers, but everybody else within that TAFE to do with the Diploma of Nursing. The facilities there are above and beyond. The simulation ward is an exact replica of what you would find in a hospital. So when we went on work placement, there was no shock in a way. You were walking into what we already know, which was great. And it was just good to have that hands-on experience within TAFE before we actually walked into a hospital facility. Yes, it has. I have gone on to do my Bachelor of Nursing at Edith Cowan University, Western Australia. It is a lot different than what TAFE is, I must say, but it is something I really want to do. I have no idea where I'm going to be going after my Bachelor of Nursing, because there are a couple of paths I want to look into. Mental health is one of them. I'm also doing my Certificate 4 in Mental Health. That's also through Central Regional TAFE at the moment. It's taken me a lot longer than what I thought it would, but I'm getting there. I 100% want to stay in the Wheatbelt. I would like to be an enrolled nurse, staying in the country. It is what I've always wanted to do. I do not want to go back down to the city. I'd like to stay within the mental health side of things, but as you study more, all these opportunities open up and there's different avenues that you can take, and I'm still unsure of the direction that I want to be in. I want to explore more opportunities first before I make that decision for myself, but at the moment it's just study.
Darren West and Laurie here. As part of our role as regional MPs, we like to sponsor awards at schools and TAFE and the like to reward successful students in their chosen subject areas. This year, we've donated $1,000 to the Central Regional TAFE Northam campus to sponsor the Vocational Student of the Year, Laurie.
And congratulations to this year's winner, Liam Click.
Liam's done a great job. It's a great story of yours, mate. You've done a terrific job to overcome some adversity. Keep up the great work. We're proud to be a part of Central Regional TAFE and your success this year. Good luck in the future.
I was very surprised, but I was also very proud of myself. I finished all 12 of my modules in 3 months and 3 weeks. So even though I was surprised, I was happy that all of my hard work paid off. Oh, it was fantastic. My lecturer was a man named James Paxman, and he was a great facilitator. He doesn't let anyone get away with slacking off, and he really made sure that I understood the course material. I left his class feeling confident that I could be a successful support worker, and now that I'm working in disability support for youths, I realise how much that his teachings have helped me deal with everyday support work. So it really paid off. The facilities were great. I never ever found myself behind or lacking in any kind of material. Yeah, it was fantastic. I work for a really great company now. Well, at the moment with what's going on in the world, I've been put off work for a few weeks, but I have been working for a company called Phase, which stands for Perth Health and Support Enterprise. So I work in a respite house for children with mild to severe autism. Already I'm learning so much, and the work is really, really rewarding. My plans for the future are to stick it out with disability support work. I really feel that this is my calling. You know, I used to be a labourer, and now that I've done the studies and I've done the homework and I've got my certificate, I just really want to help people. At the start of the year 2021, I want to study my diploma in mental health. I feel we're at the forefront of finally being able to understand mental health properly, and I'd like to do everything I can to be a part of that. I think that if you can help people, you should. So that's what I want for the future for me. I want to keep studying and just keep working in disability.